What wakes you up in the mornings? Your alarm clock, right? I wake up to something a little different. It's 6:30 in the morning. What do you think you're doing? Oh my God, can you believe everyone? Such a waste daughter she is. Even a rock could be a better daughter than you. You get used to it after a couple of years. As you can tell from my mum's accent, she wasn't British raised. In fact, she came from a foreign country called Sri Lanka. And this had a knock-on effect on my childhood. Back when I was in year 1, we'd get homework slips, and my mum would have to work very hard to get me those top grades. She'd have to get the big dictionary and search word by word. And if things didn't add up, she'd have to spend hours and hours on end on the websites. And I remember my 8-year-old thinking, why can't my mum speak like the teachers at school? Why can't my mum help like the other mums? Why was my mum different? And I was angry. Angry? If I could go back in time, I would slap that thought, kung fu style, out of my younger self. Why? My mum wasn't the Jane Austen of sentences. Neither was she the Lauren Child of poems. But I failed to realize that she was trying. And our generation fails to realize this too. Our parents, from the day you were born to several years into the future when you're graduating, they have been by your side tirelessly. They might not have had everything at the exact same time, but they were trying. Kids, when they're born, they're not born with a manual, nor do they come with an off switch. So they're learning in the same process. Today is International Women's Day, and instead of admiring some celebrity hitting the media, I'm going to admire the woman who has stood by me for 15 years of my life, the woman who has tolerated me when I was seemingly demanding, the woman who's working so hard relentlessly. In fact, she's working so hard, she can't make it to see the young independent girl on the stage right now. So what I want you to do, I want you to go home, whether you say mum, mutta, amma, it doesn't matter. Give her a hug. Do the dishes for once. Do something nice. Prove you're better than a rock. Why? Because her smile is the most precious thing you ever have.